Okay, it is Wednesday, and we should be back with Divinity. But we have to promo first, which takes 3,000 years. But there were a couple of things from last time that I thought about because of the fight we had. One of them is that I should be using Shackle of Pain more because one of the enemies used Shackles of Pain on me. Not me. It was Venom and Sir Laura ended up dying, and we cannot res him. So there's that.
Dead squirrel.
Dead squirrel. He's a ghost who's following us around now. So we'll see how that plays out. I've never had him die, but then I've never played all the way through, so I don't know how that's going to work. But okay, all the promo should be done. Excellent. 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 But I do have Shackles of Pain. So theoretically, I should be able to use it on enemies, and that means that they will try not to attack me. Like, if there's a group of them, especially, all of the people who are allied together will try not to attack me so that, whoever I have shackled won't get damaged. So that's definitely something that I should be using more often. Hey, John. I honestly don't know what's going to happen with Sir Laura because he's a ghost now. And we could not res him. So his body is up there. I could try and res him again, see if it works. But honestly, cast skill. Yeah, invalid target. So, what?
So we got this cave to go into.
Yeah, we still got to go into the cave. We tried to save these people. I don't think that they were good because they're the Black Ring, and everything that we've heard about the Black Ring is bad.
Less than stellar.
Yeah, not terribly great. So we did try to save them because they were captives of the Magisters, but that did not happen. That did not happen at all. We did manage to kill the big bad, who was like a couple levels ahead of us. We're 14 and he was 16, and we did manage to take him down. But because he used Shackles of Pain, it was oh, there's a book over here. It was painful. Pages of this composition notebook are covered with scribbles and crossed out lines. Quartermistress Anna, your eyes are so. There once was a quartermistress named Anna. The maiden awaits by the old camp tent, her eyes downcast, her fair knees bent. She waits for Magister Vor. Who. Why is it so damn hard to rhyme anything with Vor? Wow. So where's this cave now?
I'm standing in front of it.
Okay, well.
Hey, Howard.
I don't know where that is. You're over there, apparently. Wow, you got quite a ways away already. While I was waffling on about Shackles of Pain. So we'll go out this way, I guess. We did leave quite a mess. Quite a mess. As we always do. We did set everything on fire, so, the streak is running. You leave for 5 minutes, and then you come back, and everything's on fire, as per usual.
No, status quo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Sir Laura now should not be able to. He still has a health bar and like a magical armor, but technically I don't think he should be able to die again because he's already dead.
Unless we suck him.
Well, I'm not going to do that. We did get source vampirism, so we can actually eat the souls of other people, or if they have source, we can suck their source out. And I think I tried to do that and it didn't work. But I think it was because I tried it on a hound that was already kind of like not a real being, kind of, because they were one of the like Dallas's experiments or whatever. Fire!
More Black Ring.
fire is kind of required for a good old-fashioned purge. Well. Oh, geez.
Spirit of blind guide.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to, like... Oops, nope. We were supposed to talk to him or something, because if we don't talk to him, then there's going to be a whole bunch of traps. Like that.
Oil pit.
See, there's trap. Oh, geez, there's traps everywhere. Well, I've got a couple of disarmed trap kits, but I think I've only got 2. And there's way more than 2 traps in here. There's an oil pit here. Oh, and everything's on fire, guys. It's official. It is official. But this is cursed oil over here, this purpley looking stuff, so I don't want to get into that. Yeah, Venom will happily trigger all the traps.
I got you. There. And the oil thing is covered up.
Alright, I hope I don't step on that trap. Okay. Let's talk to this dude. Spirit of the blind guide. Ooh, you didn't loot that guy.
The first thing you notice is the figure's empty, eyeless sockets. The second thing is that your skin is crawling. The third is that your senses feel heightened. The fourth is that he is, or was, Black Ring.
So I could consume his source, but we kind of want to see what his whole deal is first.
As your hand nears the ghost, your skin begins to itch. But more than that, your world expands, your vision narrows and fades, and your perception of the cavern is enhanced. Your nerves hum as if stretched taut.
Okay, so Dinky says, tell Venom not to 7 days to die. He doesn't not have to find all the landmines.
And you realize this is, or was, the ghost's reality.
That's what I do.
His job, to know the way.
Alright, I guess we're going to have to dig deeper.
You see him, on pain of purging, guide magisters into the cavern depths, there to continue their secret dig. You see him float above the traps, or vanish in one place and reappear in the next. And then, at last, you see him murdered in cold blood as the magisters left the cave. Their work here finished. His services no longer required. His wages paid with his own soul, which he was allowed to keep.
Necrofire.
Alright, stay to the end.
You feel his anger and his confusion and his raw and naked pain, and you hear the cavern echo with his cries.
Oh. Well, I mean, it kind of sounds like maybe we should consume his spirit. I am one down, but maybe we could ask him to show us the way through into the cavern depths. Let's see what he has to say about that. And if he refuses, well.
He swallow his soul. Last. Those eyeless sockets staring into you, and as your senses crawl beneath your skin, you realize you know the truth already. You can do as he did. You can find your way over and around the accursed surfaces, those deadly stains that rise from the gods know what, deep underground. You have the power. You have what it takes.
Does that mean we can consume him then? If we've already got the know-how? Uh-oh. That looks like a suckening is going to happen. Alright, I'm going to leave him be.
With Black Ring slaves. Lucian would be thrilled.
And if you see, he just gained a source point. And it says over his head, 1 source point gained. So, there's that.
He was Black Ring, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
he was.
So I don't have to feel bad about that.
Now this is Cursed Fire. Necrofire. Which is fantastic. We've got some more... Okay, we have more burning over there. This is great, guys. This is super great. Ah! I got flung. Alright, we've got a trap here, and we've got this trap bar here. Oh, that's a lot of fire. lot of fire. Oh wow, that's a lot of fire. That's all cursed. Oh man. You want me to bless the fire? Where are you flinging me now?
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Some people just want to watch the world burn. I think Venom does for sure. Alright, hold on. Ah, being
Look
flung!
out! I see a trap nearby.
I'm getting out of the way. Bye, leave him. So did you leave any traps? Or did you set them all off?
Alright.
Let's get the marshmallow, Steaky says.
I am a marshmallow.
Oh, I hear somebody screaming. That can't be good. Oh, a Magister Ranger. Listen, Magister. Let's turn on our Ghost-O-Vision. Just in casey. I mean, we could let her suffer, but we are supposed to be the good guys. She isn't. Oh. I mean, alright, never mind.
And also poses a new one.
Never mind. Let's see how many of these guys we've got. We've got at least 3 of those. No, 4 or 5. Okay. We've got 5 of these guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. What are these guys? These are voidlings. They have no talents. It doesn't look like they're...
There's armored and fluorescent.
Yeah, he definitely has armor. Not as much magical armor, though. Well, let's see what kind of fluffy damage we can do. Do you want a Fluffy over there, or do you want me to have Fluffy over here with me?
Fluffy with you.
Okay, so I'm going to put him right there. He's going to be just a basic Fluffy.
Pumpkin spice Fluffy.
Yep. How many traps did you spring? Yes.
Yes.
And I'll put out a totem. I'll put out a blood totem near you. And then Fluffy can get to work. Oh, gross. Oh, that's not good. Oil phlegm. I don't like that. Fluffy knows. Fluffy already knows. Fluffy knows he's basic. It's fine. Missed. Ow. Let's see, that's just...
Executed. 2 more AP.
Oh, wow. Nice. You do have acid, which destroys your physical armor.
Yeah, but I killed 2 of them.
That's disgusting. Stop it. Oh.
Not dead. Just mostly dead.
Mostly dead. Oh, they don't even care about me. They're coming to you. Oh.
Did a thing.
Fluorescent explosion is what it said. Alright, let's see.
So you got 1 more armored one near Fluffy.
Yep. Gonna put out a totem and then I suppose I could just teleport them to you. But
Good.
I'm gonna put evasion on me. Because I don't have nearly the hit points of some other of us dwarves. This one is resisted by physical armor, and he's got... I mean, he doesn't have butt tons of it, but it's way more than what this could go through. It would take off some of his physical armor, but it wouldn't hit him so that he would bleed. So I'm not going to bother using that. I could shackle him. I could do that. Let's try it. Target is too far away. What a bunch of crap.
That does happen.
Fine. Then I'll just slog through all of this cursed garbage. There. Oh, and it was resisted by physical armor. I should have looked.
Oops.
I'll just put out favorable winds then. He cursed you.
He cursed me. Then he gooped me.
Mm-hmm. You don't look like you're doing too well. Slowed, cursed, acid. You missed.
I gooped.
Ooh, he's bleeding. That's good. All right, Fluffy. I don't want to stand in this cursed oil. Okay, he doesn't have armor anymore, physical armor, so now I can put the mosquito swarm on him and make him bleed. And I can put out another totem. See, I'll put one over there. There we go. And you're on fire now. Honestly. Well, you killed him. That's good.
What am I missing? They didn't miss that time.
So whatever he tried to do to me was blocked, and he got killed by my turret. Well, that seems fair. Some mushrooms over here.
Herb rocks. Ooh, stardust. And sharp rocks.
And sharp rocks. Is that a chicken? It looks like a chicken. Interesting. Sharp rocks. Those are all looted. These barrels are not. There's that chicken down there. What is that chicken doing?
Like it's flapping around.
Oh, it's a canary. I get it. Canary in the mine. Anything over here? What is that? Like a digger.
wonder what this does.
I touched a thing. Oh.
If a device breaks in a cave and nobody is around to complain, did I really break it?
Exactly. See?
Why did you break it? Now you done broke it.
I didn't do anything.
I'm going through this thing.
What?
I'm with the canary.
Oh, that over there? Okay. Going through that tunnel. Sure. Let's do that.
Stop! Danger!
Martyred
Don't go!
Monk.
Bad bird! Hanging from a branch with its wings spread wide and a terrible squawk! Don't go!
Oh, this is, it looks like there's going to be some screechers, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, there's one at the end of this thing over here.
This canary is warning me of a bad bird hanging from a branch with its wings spread wide and a terrible squawk. Don't go, don't go. Does she have any eggs to spare? Oh my god.
Great big screeching bird! There it goes! It doesn't even hop down to see the buddies!
Should I ask her if she has any eggs to spare? She'll probably get really mad. Yeah, exactly. If anyone asks, Fluffy was the one who touched the machinery. Obviously.
The hen gives you a panicked nod.
Oh, she gave me eggs. Well, what do you know about that? Ooh, a love grenade, eh?
I sucked Shrieker.
Oh, you already sucked them? Well. There's a skeleton and a official memo down there. So, oh, it looks like there's a key down there too. So either I have to teleport those up here or you have to teleport me down there, I think. Or can we get down there? Oh, we might be able to get down there. There's stairs over there. Okay.
That's broken.
Is that... Oh, void. It is a shrieker.
That was a Shrieker.
This is broken? You can't get down there? Like this?
Over here. It's broken. See?
I see. So are you going to fling me? Or...
I can find my gloves again. Select you.
Zap! Alright, so we got a key. I don't know what that key is for. Oh, he's got another key. An old key. Oh, interesting. Let's see what this official memo is. Colleagues, it has come to my attention that some workers have been slacking off. This is unacceptable. The pace must be increased if we are to satisfy the Lady Dallas's bidding. Do not make me bring painful incentive into the equation. Raymond, he's the one that we just killed, by the way. The page this note has been written on is covered in vulgar doodles that the caption suggests depicts said Lady Dallas and Magister Raymond in some unorthodox ritual positions.
Well,
I'll keep that. Are you gonna bring me back? Oh, I could just pyramid to you.
don't pyramid to me.
Oh, okay, I will not pyramid to you.
I jumped over to grab a thing.
Okay. So now I can pyramid to you? I think you just like flinging me around, to be honest.
I like manhandling you, yeah.
And there is a waypoint here now, so we can teleport back here. That's good news. But I've got 2 keys. Ooh, there's a dead worker's chest down there. I can teleport that up because I've got teleporty kinesis business.
Locked it.
Oh, one of my keys must have opened it. Here you go. It's money. Money.
Oh, let's keep going this way.
Uh-oh. It's saved.
Whoa. What was that?
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Oh, some ruins. Uh-oh.
Bad guys. Oh, we got a fight going on over here.
Ow, but they're
Those
just
magisters
magisters.
are about to become popcorn. I could help them.
Oh, I'm in it. Trying to steal our XP. Oh, it's a big fight.
Can I go over there, or is that broken? Oh, no, it is. Okay. I can get over here, though. Oh, we've got some vampiric Voidwoken. Is there a surface of any kind down there? Ooh, there's blood. Blood, Fluffy! We've got a blood, Fluffy. Get ready for a cave filled with fire. Facts. Oh, I could have, there was fire. I could have made a fire Fluffy. That would have been interesting. Oh no, he's all poisoned and acided already. Oh, Fluffy. Honestly. I can buff him and I can heal him, so hopefully it'll turn out okay.
Missed.
Can you roll like that? No, we can't.
What is with my accuracy? Weapon level too high. Oh. Interesting.
Alright, let's see if I can heal. He's not... No. He's not decaying, so I can go ahead and heal him. Yeah. Good old fluffers. Alright, now we
And
need
then
to
game.
pull out a fire totem. This fire seems like a good thing to have.
It's fire season.
It's fire season. It's always fire season. To be fair. When we're here, it's always... Ooh, I've got only one left. Can I do any? No, I can't do any grenades. That's sad. I could supercharge my fire totem, but that might only give it one round. It has opportunity to get destroyed. Yeah. Ooh, I could evade myself though, which I think I will. How dare you! Oh, but whirlwind, right?
Whirlwind.
Oh, he's not really touching all that many things.
2 or 3, right?
He's got at least 2, I think.
That'll work. He's got 6 hit points left.
No, he doesn't. Okay. No, he doesn't. I'll put out another blood totem over there. And you've got armor. However, do you have enough? Yes, you do. What about you? You don't have any armor, so I'm gonna make you bleed then. Make sure that I'm targeting the right thing. And then I could wand them. What about you? Silent Watcher. Not enough AP to reach. I don't want to reach him. I want to wand. Why can't I wand? Oh, he's yellow. That's why. I could purposefully attack him, however.
Hold control and attack him.
I know, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. I could purposefully attack him. My wand slipped. He's only got 16 hit points left. That one that's on fire.
I probably burned to death.
Silent Watchers. Did we get the Magisters dead already? Oh, and everything's on fire.
So what's now?
Ugh. Ow, ow, oh. Oh, they're decaying. You might want to be careful, because that's cursed. You could get decaying and then... Oh, she squeaked! So I don't know what this green glowy thing is. It looks important. So we should definitely steal it.
Poke it with a stick.
For science. Okay. Let's see. Can I put a totem over there? No, I can't see over there anymore. I think there's steam or something. It's keeping me from seeing over there. Put a totem here. And, I can wand him. Okay.
Now you might be able to suck him. Never mind. Because the vampiric sucking is blocked by magic armor.
Oh.
Once their magic armor is done, yeah.
Yeah, but I tried to... I think you can only do it to humans, though.
No.
Or, like, well, I mean, like, lizards and stuff, too. But, I mean, I don't know if you can do it to, like, Voidwoken and stuff. A little bit of money. There. Right, go down there. Okay, we've got some dead folk here. Talk to the dead Magister.
Folding his arms across his chest, the Magister stares at you with baleful eyes. One by one, he points at the dead Voidwoken, the dead Magisters, the dead Silent Watchers. Then, he points at you.
Your end comes, sorcerer, just as it came for them and for me. Friedemann guided the excavation rightly. Soon, Dallas will use the Aetherin on you. And then you will be the sorcerer no longer.
Try to engage him in conversation. Aetherin? What is he talking about? Or I could, you know...
He says nothing, only twists his lip bitterly as he echoes, pointing at the dead. Pointing at the dead, then pointing at you.
Well, I mean, I'm super... What?
Stuff on his corpse if you want it.
Stuff on his corpse?
Yeah, Grimmery's corpse right under his ghost.
Oh. A key. I will definitely pick that up. And an excavation log. Oil stained and dusty, this well-worn excavation log has been clearly been in use for quite some time. Well, let's give it a perusal, shall we? Excavation log, update number 37. We finally found it. The Aetherin, a contingent of guests and whites, immediately seized it and shipped it to Dallas. The overseers speak of metals of Lucian to be sent to us all. Did they already steal it?
What an incredible discovery.
Well, now I'm definitely sucking your source. How dare you?
There's a door that's locked up here. That key might go to it.
Did you touch the box?
Touch the box? No.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this Black Ring
The
sensate.
spirit's memory, in its madness, dances in your mind. You are a sensate, deaf and mute, but gifted with an unnatural ability. Dallas seeks you out and brings you here into the darkness. When the blindfold falls, Dallas bids you find and free a secret power. You close your eyes, and you feel the presence of a hidden truth. You point at it and open your eyes. You are pointing at Dallas. The hammer calmly bids you try again, then steps back into the shadows. You close your eyes once more. Now the vault before you sings to you. You raise your hand to it. It opens to your touch. From the vault, you take a sword.
Uh-oh.
It's weightless, yet it feels extremely powerful. More powerful even than Dallas herself, and yet fragile. A hand falls upon your shoulder. A blade crosses your throat. Blood pours. Dallas whispers, "Good girl," and then all goes quickly dark.
Dallas. All right, I'm going to touch the box.
The pedestal seems empty, as if it once supported something powerful. You surmise that this was once the resting place of the Aetheran, until it was torn free and borne away. If this is what Dallas was looking for, then she has claimed her prize.
Wow, balls.
This must be where the Magisters found the Aetheran.
Okay, locked door up here.
All right. I got all kinds of keys. A shovel. Ooh, a journal. I don't like it here. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. There's something humming, some fell thing, something that claws around at the edges of my senses, worming its way in. Today I saw a glowing blue light, and it spoke to me. I turned to tell my friend, and he was naught but glowing light too. And then when I screamed, he laughed, a laugh so hollow and black I thought it was the end. I wish it were the end. Oh, so everybody was happy and wonderful here. There's nothing to see. Absolutely fine. Hold the phone.
I've spotted something.
Oh, there's a chest over here. A rare element for which any jeweler would likely pay out the nose, ears, and other orifices.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We can invade all their orifices.
Do we have anything else that we didn't find? Oh, you're going up there. Okay. Oh, there's source over there.
I'm full. So are you.
Yeah,
This
but
chest is locked.
there's a mysterious pillar next to that source. A mysterious pillar. Oh. It's locked. My thievery is too low. Path and the Pilgrimage. What is this? The Path and the Pilgrimage by William Bradford. Only the most faithful will make the expedition, and not all will survive it. But should you wish to travel to the greater city of Arx to celebrate the divine Lucian, I can surely map the safest passage when embarking from the Reaper's Coast, on foot from the fishing village of Driftwood through Paradise Downs and over the mountains into Arx. Do not sail directly into the city. Its harbor will be so lively as to be impenetrable. Interesting. Oh, there's a bottle of water over there. I think I will take that. And a parchment. Ooh. Poisoned bread. That would be good if I was undead. Poisoned bread would actually...
50 pounds.
What?
I picked up that chest that was locked. We're going to take it with us.
The stone relic.
Oh, I'm talking to the stone.
You feel the tendrils of an ancient hunger
talking to the stone.
trespassing within your soul, seeking something you have. Source.
No, you can't have it. The stone wants my source.
A thirsty little bugger.
Should I touch it?
You touch me.
I'm going to save it real quick. And see what happens if I touch it.
The stone relic pulls on your consciousness. As your fingertips brush the cool stone, you feel the depths of your being crack open. Your power flows from you into the relic, yet a reverse current flows back into you
Okay.
with a new power, a different power.
Uh-oh.
A sharp electrical shock repels your hands from the stone and sends you staggering backwards.
Mask of the Shapeshifter. That's something I want to craft, and fast.
Oh, I guess I learned a recipe for Mask of the Shapeshifter, which, I have. But then we could make another one.
Interesting.
And I can just step into this puddle and get my source back. Because the jerky old pillar took it from me. There's a mushroom over there.
A key.
Ooh!
Let me see if that opens up this chest.
Ooh, what was in it?
Money and a flay skin scroll.
Ooh. I mean, cool, but ew.
I'll send that to you.
Just eat a ghost or two, you'll be fine. Alright, so where else? Okay, what does that say?
Go
Excavation.
back.
Place of longing. Ooh. Alright.
That sounds like a bedroom. Okay, if we come all the way back here. We didn't go this
I
way.
wonder if we talk to the archaeologist if this is the dig he was talking about. I'm going to see if he has anything new to say. Oh, and he disappeared.
He's over here with me.
The spirit taps his foot, arms crossed tight across his chest.
Why are you wasting everyone's time? Get to the site before the Empress sees.
Where were you digging?
Haven't you seen the excavation site? There's real treasure there. Bones of the beast. The site's close. It has to be. There's more stones to break, more earth to turn.
Ugh, you're so infuriating. Poison bottles of wine. Interesting. Identifying glass. I'll take that. Identifying glass. Eerie tablet. Oh, I bet that's what, what's his name wanted.
Sent you a thunderbolt grenade.
Ooh. I like the sound of that. A stick. I found... Well, I mean, okay, it was an arrow shaft, but basically it's a stick.
The unusual tablet is marked on all sides with runic inscriptions that look like they were hacked into indecipherability with a chisel or similar instrument. As your fingertips trace these mutilated runes, your eyes flicker closed of their own accord. You see nothingness, vast, dark, and empty.
Shout into the stillness, keep silent. I think I'm going to pick the mystic option. Reach out with my senses, all 6 of them.
You sense something ancient watching you, perusing you like a prison guard would watch a wayward ant scuttling across the floor of a cell. From within the endless emptiness, a voice hums into being and calls to you, God-woken. You sense an interest within the cold voice addressing you. Beyond the interest, you sense fangs, voracious hunger, a bottomless appetite that no sustenance could ever sate. You see your life flash before your eyes, every memory flitting by like a moth's wings at a lantern. The vision reaches the present moment and diverges into multiple strands, impossible to keep track of. Your brain aches with the effort of trying to keep up with the intelligence as it sifts through your every potential future. You see salvation and destruction and every shade of existence in between. And all of a sudden, it's over. Blackness rises once more, just as it was at the start. Eternal darkness and you. An electric feeling pulses in your fingertips, and a force field of some kind pushes you away from the tablet.
If that was some kind of a test, I'm really not sure whether I passed or failed.
Well, I mean, there's another creepy tablet over here.
The tablet seems to glow from within with a subtle light. Etched runes cover its surface. The markings feel familiar, but despite the depth of your study and learning, you have no idea what they mean. Your fingertips burn so hot, it feels like they are melting.
Ow.
An energy seems to travel between the tablet and your hands, sparking knowledge directly into your mind, as if you're reading with your fingers. Electrical sensations sizzle in your mind.
I know
You
Kung Fu.
understand that the runes are ancient Rivellonian, the oldest known language. You feel the fragments under your fingers. An Lesru. You know not how, but you understand the meaning of these words with the very marrow of your being. One must rise. Then your fingers grow cold to the bone. Suddenly, you are just a person standing in a cavern, clinging to a stone tablet, as if it were a life raft.
Interesting.
As you do.
Can I pick that up? No, I can just use it. Poison bottle of wine. Oh, there's a repair hammer. Oh, that's called the Tablet of the Eternals. Okay. Does this one change its name? Yeah, Tablet of the Eternals. All right, I'm coming. Get back here, rat.
The little rat squeaks up at you inquisitively, beady little eyes full of something approximating intelligence.
Are you a poet? Do you know it? Do I show it? I write a rhyme in my spare time. It's about a bird, but I need a word.
He's a nerd. His head is furred. My heart is stirred. That's pretty good.
He eyes you shrewdly, then sniffs with judgment.
Not what I was looking for. Now I'll bid you good day.
Ugh. Can I call you a nerd now? Get back here.
Wait to me.
Well, yeah, you don't have Pet Pal.
The little rat squeaks up at you.
Are you a poet? I write a rhyme in my spare time.
It's about a bird.
But I need a word.
It's about a bird.
He eyes you shrewdly, then...
Not what I was looking for.
Ugh.
The little rat squeaks...
The cat purred.
I write a rhyme.
He eyes you shrewdly.
Not what
Nope.
I was looking
Maybe absurd.
I used that one already. He didn't like that one either. Get back here.
The little rat squeaks...
Are you a I write a rhyme in my spare...
He
Cat is
eyes you
furred.
shrewdly.
Not what I was...
Nope. His head is furred is not the one. Get
The
back here.
little rat squeaks...
Are you a I write a rhyme in my spare time.
Fine, you're a
He
nerd.
eyes you shrewdly.
Not what I was looking
He didn't like any of them.
That's right.
Hey, Chaos. I don't think there's anything left. Hold on.
The
Get back
little
here.
rat squeaks up...
Are you a poet? I write
Okay,
a
I've
rhyme
used head is
in my
furred,
spare
cat purred,
time.
he's a nerd, my heart is stirred, and that's just absurd. Leave without a word. Fine. Be that way, rat. See if I try to help you with your poems.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to head over in... Oops.
To the north.
Yeah, to the northish. Place of longing.
Logic.
Longing. The rat's a turd.
With logic.
Ooh, mushroom. Oh, this is another fight, looks like.
Magisters. What are they up to?
Possessed Black Ring Reaver. Magister Knight, White Magister.
Weaponized monk.
I think the weaponized monks can shoot things out of their backs, like projectile bolts.
Butts.
Out of their butts?
Out of their butts.
We can take them. These guys are chumps.
Oh yeah. We'll demolish these chumps. Can I get it started?
And by started, you mean loot everything first?
Fine.
They're not having it. They don't care. Uh-oh. I've got to unstealth so I can hear what is going on. The Magister looks up you up and down with utter dispassion.
You should not be here.
Strength, persuasion, growl that you have as much right to be as anyone. If she feels otherwise, then she'd better be ready for a fight. Uh-oh.
The Magister's hand reaches back for her weapon.
Intruder!
Well, I mean,
Die.
yes. Oh, I got hurt. Fluffy! Come hither, Fluffy.
Fluffy right between the group.
Oh, you know, I could do that.
And then buff the fluff.
Yep.
Probably right up there next to the ladder. Yeah, should have full range to shoot anybody down there.
Oh, that's not the right one. Whirlwind. That's what I want.
There you go. Ooh, look at all that damage flying around.
Who do we want to get rid of first?
I don't know.
The White Magister or the Magister Knight or one of these Black Ring possessed guys?
Say who's never closest to death, but both of the Black Ring guys are very about the same.
This White Magister lady has wands. I don't like that.
Yeah, but I'm on her. You might be able to finish off. No, you won't be able to finish anybody off.
No, I won't be able to finish anybody off, but who do you want me to focus on? That's what I'm saying.
Work her down.
Ow. He tried to shoot me in the boob. See that? Did you see him aiming at my boob? Missed. Did you say you have that your weapon is too high a level?
Uh-huh.
Is that why you keep missing?
Yep.
Well, the lady's taken care of. Leading field. Here comes the weaponized monk. Oh. He attacked the Black Ring Reaver. Interesting.
Oh, they're no longer possessed.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not doing so well. Well, this is excellent. Although I would like the XP. Let's see. You've got no physical armor. You're really close to death. What about you? Silent Watchers. Oh, you know what? Target is too far. What? What? Well, I guess that means I just gotta move over a little. No, he's still too far. Well... Alright, fine.
I'll get him.
Where's his? Oh, he's got...
He's behind Fluffy.
And I will evade myself.
You're evading yourself.
Yeah, she's done so. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, wow. Wow.
What was that?
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
Now you're in range. But not to go over there. Well...
Send him down to Fluffy.
Oh yeah, I could do that. It's a good idea. And by sending him down to Fluffy, you mean kill him instantly. Sounds good. Got another blood totem. And I think I'll just end my turn. Well, well, well. Ooh, Magister's Cloak. Oh. Well, I mean... It's still kind of rubbish compared to mine. It's worth a hell of a lot of money, though.
I'm happy to sell it.
Why are they green? Dead Black Ring Scholar. They must have been friendly if they had been alive. Let's see if we can talk to them.
The spirit of a white magister scowls at your presence.
Get away from me, sorcerer! Filth!
What was going on here?
You'll get nothing out of me.
If she doesn't tell you what she knows, you'll consume her spirit and consign her to oblivion. Yeah, what do you think about that? If she tells you what you know, you'll give her remains a proper burial. No. I think I'm going to go with number one.
What? No, wait. I'll tell you. We had orders to bring down the wall. They thought there was more to find beyond it. That's all I know, I swear.
Oh, all right. She did tell us what we wanted to know. I guess I'll be merciful. She wasn't horrible completely. She was a magister. Don't get me wrong. But she did tell us what we wanted to know. So I can afford to be merciful. Besides, I'm already full. Tales of the Seven Gods, you say? What's this? We're trying to take down the wall, huh? Some kind of machine here, a damaged oil pump. You've already looted all of that stuff. Oh, we got another crystal.
It's working.
High quality
That fixed the
shadow
machine.
essence. Ooh. You fixed the machine.
And fix the machine.
How'd you do that?
I picked up a book that told me how.
Impressive. A barrel-filling machine for the oil, I believe.
Does that mean we can pick up these barrels and put them in there and fill them up with oil?
Oh.
Well, they wanted to get rid of that wall over there. Crumbling wall. 1,141 hit points. And there's a whole bunch of oil barrels in front of it. What if we put more oil barrels in front of it?
There's a crumbly canyon wall somewhere? Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. John does ask the important questions. Does the Magister's outfit show off the booba? So could you hand it back to me just so that I can see what it looks like when I put it on? Please. Ooh, key of the one. This elaborate old key smells of iron and dust. From gravitas it exudes. The lock it pairs with must guard something very special indeed. Ooh, interesting. Right, so... remove from wares because it won't let me equip it. There we go. Oh!
Well, now.
Well, well, well. I
Made of
mean,
flesh.
it is nice looking for sure. I need a new skirt because that doesn't go with the top.
Cloak.
I need new pants because that doesn't really go with the top. But I'd be losing 1 retribution, 1 necromancer, 1 wit, and fire and air resistance.
The wall's busted.
What? You already broke down the wall?
Yeah. I found an ancient temple.
Does give me more armor though. Booba jewels, noise. Yeah, it is very nice. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's see what it looks like if I hide. See, my hair is completely different. If I need new pants now. It's gonna make me a little sad. What happened to the wall? You knocked it down already? Of course you did. Why am I not surprised? Why am I surprised, I should say? Oh, that doesn't look good. That looks like lava and stuff. I don't particularly care for that. Oh, what's this? I can grant you majesty
A
beyond...
symbol materializes above you, a broad arrowhead made of flames. The voice and vision disappear, but a cold presence lingers nearby. An invisible gaze weighs upon you.
What did you do? Did you get cursed?
Touch the thing.
You touched a thing.
It was a sign. I was trying to read the sign, but the sign cursed me.
Oh, so, do you think it's worth it to have more physical armor, more magical armor, and have it look pretty schmexy, but lose out on necromancer, retribution, and wits plus fire resistance? It's more air resistance actually, and has an empty slot.
No.
Okay.
The 2 skill point losses. The 2 skill point loss isn't worth it.
I still got booba showing, and it goes better with my pants, and I won't feel bad because I'll be like gritting my teeth until I get new pants.
2 intelligence and 1 constitution, though.
This looks bad. I'm gonna save it. I don't like the look of this at all. Oh, did that just like magically turn on that light when you went past it?
Got an eternal artifact.
Oh. Yeah, it totally did. It totally just turned on when we went past.
Turn me on. I'll be your lamp.
By the void. Imagine, buried here, untouched for all this time.
I think I've been here a really long time ago, but I don't remember. I remember it being bad. That's basically
a diary on the skeleton.
Basically all I remember. Open. "15 Arantian. There begins the account of Wolfram. Lead archaeologist Captain Arias tells me that there may be something worth excavating in this curious cave. I've hired a gaggle of locals with shovels. They insist this cave is haunted, but it's amazing the ghosts you can chase away with a heavy purse of gold. 16th Arantian. Incredible! I've never seen craftsmanship like this. Was it a tomb? A temple? The pillars to the seven suggest some religious purpose. There's more hidden behind a barrier. The workers are grumbling again, but I'm an expert on the undead. If their ghost was real, I would know. 17th. Idiots. The workers claim I've been meddling with the gods. I only took a small chip from the pillar. I had to test it somehow, and now they've sealed me down here. Nothing left but to examine the columns and hope they return. Each of the seven seems tied to an element or a trait. Okay, we've got Rallic, earth, Duna, air, Tyrsendelius, blood, Zoralstisa, fire, Vrogir, muscle, Zantessa, mind, Amadia, magic. I don't think I'm alone. I was sure I heard a voice as I slept, but I couldn't make it out. It was faint, an echo almost. It's here. It's real. Whatever it is, it's real. The Guardians help me.
What a way to die, down here in this darkness.
Well, I'm going to take it because that sounds important. That list with the elements and whatever. Oh, did you touch the thing?
I did not touch anything.
Okay, I'm going to touch the thing.
The curious sculpture comes alive as you reach out to touch it. It thrums with power and throws flickering, dancing shadows against the walls. The carving is covered in strange glyphs that feel oddly familiar. They surround a gently glowing stone that makes you think of the night sky rolled into a ball.
Lean in to examine the glyphs, press firmly upon the glowing rock, or take your leave.
The glyphs?
Trying to read the symbols, you hear a faint whispering at the back of your mind, as if you're listening to the echoes of a past age. Your mind swims, and, for a moment, the glyphs become clear. You read, "Our first lords babes with power glowed, our seconds born in blood that flowed. Our thirds young to the wind return, our fourths to glowing flames adjourn. Our fifth lord's cubs with minds were blessed, our sixths had brawn beyond the rest. Our seventh's brood spread from earth to glen, and thus no king shall rise again." You try to hold your focus as the whispering echo fades, but the letters waver, contorting and merging until they're nothing but meaningless glyphs once more.
A riddle from the past. Or maybe a riddle about the past?
I bet it's a riddle on what order we have to touch these things in.
Powerful awakening. Nope, that's about that. Midnight oil. Here in the underground darkness, Wolfram heard voices in his sleep. His helpers were fearful. We should stay alert. By Wolfram. Rallic, earth, Duna, air, Tyrsendelius, blood. So, Duna's definitely dwarf. He's the one who keeps talking to us, so he's the god of the dwarves. Tyrsendelius, I believe, is the elven god. Amadia is just about magic.
So Duna is there.
Zoralstisa. Wonder if that's like the lizard one. Vrogir and Zantessa. I think Rallic is the human god. If I remember correctly.
It'd be elf, dwarf,
So Amadia is more like
wizard.
who would speak to the undead, I think. What?
So, this one over here, first one over here on this side is the elf,
Okay.
and the next one is dwarf.
Okay.
This one looks like it's lizard.
Okay.
This one looks demonic.
Oh yeah, they have like
Faces.
yeah, they got faces on it. Amadia is the undead one, I think, or demons, magic folk type things that don't have like a...
Amadia might be the one that's at the head of the thing then. Unless this is it.
No, this is Vrogir.
There's this one, which... like goblin?
Maybe. And then Rallic, I'm pretty sure, is human.
This one looks human.
Okay. So what was the... It said they were talking about the different born. Hold on. Let me read it again. Oh no, it was when I touched the rock. That's right. Well, how are we supposed to remember that?
Right here in the dialogues.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
So, let's see. Our First Lord's babes with power glowed. That would be Amadia, right?
I think so. And then blood would be elves, right? Second born in blood that flowed.
That should be elves.
Third young to the wind return. Fourth to glowing flames adjourn. Our fifth Lord's cubs with minds were blessed. Our sixth had brawn beyond the rest. Seventh stood from earth to glen. So seventh would have to be human, I'm thinking. I should really be writing this down.
Okay, so First Lord's babes with power glowed. So that would be, I think, Amadia.
I'm thinking so.
Right?
Looks like the soul orb from Diablo 3. Twinkie the size of New York, kind of bad.
Okay, I'm gonna go touch Amadia.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Let's see if she gets offended when I touch her. Hey, Amadia, I'm here to touch you in places. Pillar of Amadia.
It's Amadia.
Yeah,
The mother of wizards.
Okay, so it's glowing. So then I will do... I'm over next to elves, so I'll do elves next.
Tersendelius, poet and patron god of the elves.
Our first or second's born in blood and flowed. Yeah, that should be elves.
Now it's glowing, so that looks right.
Let's see. Our third young's to the wind return. Our third's young to the wind return.
Well, Zorolstissa is fire, and Xantessa is mind, and Vrogir is muscle. So what does that leave?
Let's see. The next one from you is Duna.
That's air.
Stista.
Duna is air, so that would be wind, right?
Okay. Duna is air. Go touch Duna.
Alright.
Ah, Duna, a true god. Stout of heart and fierce of face.
Okay, so then, yeah, so the third wind, fourth is glowing flames adjourn. Flames, fire.
Zorolstissa is fire.
That's the next one from you.
Okay.
Zolstissa, the scaled gods of the lizards.
That was fourth, fifth. Right, fifth Lord's cubs with minds were blessed.
Okay. So mine was Xantessa,
Xantessa.
the middle one over by you.
Xantessa, the goddess of mirth, worshipped by imps.
Imps.
Oh, like imps.
Okay. What's the next one?
Okay, sixth is had brawn beyond the rest.
Vrogir. So the first one over by the one to your left.
The
Yep.
god of the orcs.
And
That
then
leaves the last one.
Yep.
So Ralik, the humans.
Ralik of the humans.
uh-oh. We did a thing, guys. We did a thing.
I think we just unleashed an unknowable evil.
Wow. I mean, it is me.
Did spawn a sarcophagus. Oh.
Yeah, this is that one.
This is that one. We're doomed.
Yep.
We're fucked. But we solved the puzzle, so we can die knowing we solved the puzzle and unleash the unknowable evil.
Touch the glowy pole of glowiness. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. See? Before you go up there completely, I think we should do a little save. That's all I'm saying.
A little save.
Do a little save. Okay, save
Have
successful.
One-handed sword. Oh yeah, if I remember right, this one likes to vampire us. Ancient stone tablet.
If I remember, this one was terrible and awful, and I hated it. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna die.
Want to touch the thing?
So playing with
Or
the
do you want
glowy
to stay
pole
back?
unleashed unspeakable evil. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'll touch
I
the
wonder what
box.
they did in life to deserve such a resting place.
The creature looks down from its perch, trembling. It crawled out of that sarcophagus as if it had forgotten how to move its limbs. It turns to you,
See,
and you see its face is covered by an intricate mask.
those stalkers are just completely unnecessary.
From behind its unmoving lips, you hear a noise. It starts as a groaning, croaking chatter, but slowly becomes more distinct. It's speaking.
Mais Saravel te de l'arentou, Chamari.
Tell the creature to slow down. You can't understand a thing. Speak slowly and loudly. Who are you? I'm sure that'll work for sure. As a scholar, you can make out any words, but you recognize some sounds, an elven chirp here, an orcish grunt there. Tell it to wait as you reach for some parchment, or pet pal, sigh. You can speak the languages of every animal you meet, but not one masked weirdo. I mean, that does sound kind of like me.
Freak.
Yeah, I know that if you have Fane here, you learn a lot more. Let's just say there's a lot that we're not. There's a lot of information we're not getting. Let's just put it that way. Which is why I encourage everybody to play through with like the different companions and stuff. So what did you say? 3?
Yeah.
I still like this one. Who are you?
The stream of noise cuts off abruptly. After a moment, you hear a jolting, lurching voice.
It wears the face of Duna, but speaks the tongue of beasts. How cruel. I suspected the Seven Lords won the war after they locked me here, but seeing their faces on dumb creatures, a depressing confirmation.
Duna, 7 Lords. Is she talking about the gods? Demand to know who you're speaking to, or ask if Brachus Rex is this king she's referring to. Did she refer to a king?
Say number 1.
Yeah, Duna, 7 Lords. Is she talking about the gods?
Gods? What is this senseless braying? The Seven Lords were eternals, just as I am.
Deep within your soul, you feel your god stirring at the sound of the voice. You can feel its anger and fear swelling inside you.
Uh-oh.
Growl that she'd better start talking sense soon. What does she mean the gods were eternals? Cough politely. She still hasn't told you who she is, or as a scholar, inform the creature that is sadly mistaken. It was established in the Synod of Uthelgor. The 7 are gods. How else could they have created the races? Or turn and walk away. I'll think I'll be a little insufferable. I'm going full Hermione here, guys. Hang on to your butts.
The creature leans forward to get a better look at you, clucking and tutting under her breath.
It seems to be a simple form at its core, a source vat. A walking, unfortunately talking, source vat. Fascinating. I wonder how to extract the source from the vessel without...
She pulls back suddenly, recoiling in horror.
It is rotting. Almost imperceptibly, but it decays before my eyes. It must have no more than a century left.
The god within you reacts, his emotions a cocktail of fury and fear. You hear his voice, demanding that you give him control, demanding your body obey his will.
Give your god some leeway, let it speak with your mouth, or impress your struggling god and ask what's hiding behind that mask.
An Eternal does not answer questions from whatever creatures happen to lumber into view. Especially when there is so much to be learned about their source. What happens to it, I wonder? Does it lie in whatever ditch it falls in, as its body decays? Or... no, of course. It is harvested.
The god thrashes against your control. You can feel it hissing that this creature is dangerous, that it cannot be trusted.
To have had the technology of the Eternals, and made this... How crude, although effective in its own way.
Give in to your flailing god and let it speak, or struggle to contain your god. What does she mean effective? Effective at what?
Poor creature, created for a sole purpose, and yet so ignorant of its function. It is a tool to collect source until it is ready to be collected. Most likely by its creator.
Yes, and I will say she's not lying.
And given that face, I can well imagine who your creator may be. What a lazy way to feed one's power. And one's ego.
You feel Duna lurch forward in fury, straining against your will. Release it, let it speak, or fight to contain your god and ask how it knows all of this.
You start to speak, but it's too late. Duna breaks free, and the voice that emerges from your mouth is not quite your own.
Aetera, you worm. An eternity locked away was too good for you. I should have seen you ground to dust and fed to the wind. Your heresies deserve nothing less.
The figure recoils, as if struck.
Duna! What happened to you? Did you truly fall so far?
Silence! It is your king that has fallen. He and all the other eternal cowards were flung into the void. And the power you were too scared to hunt has made me a god.
And yet, here you stand. Small, weak, decaying. I will not even need the Aeteran to grind you into the dust.
You feel your god freeze at the mention of this Aeteran, a cold terror settling in your chest.
Wrest control back from the god and demand to know more about the device. I think we should figure out what this is if we can.
The beast's unruly passenger did not deign to tell it. He did not want his host to know I crafted a weapon that would leave him an eternal once more.
You feel your god thrashing against your control. Where? You croak in a voice not quite your own.
Ha! Of course you never found it. You always lacked imagination, Lord Duna. I hid it in these very caves, although I can feel its distance now. Someone has uncovered it. Perhaps they intend to flay the godliness from you. No matter. Given your pathetic state, it is mine to collect at my leisure. As for you, you monstrosity, you were designed to be defective. You were built to die. And I rather think it is time you fulfilled your function. But do not fear. I shall put your source to good use.
That was rude.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's examine her. She's floating and undead. And these guys are soulbound, wet, and slowed. It doesn't look like they have anything else going for them, really, except that they hurt a lot. They have that. They have that going for them.
You have that going for them. But they're soulbound, which means they're puppets of hers.
Right. Kind of like Fluffy is to me.
Yep, so if she dies, they die. Well, well, those two are. The other ones are not soulbound.
I could aim up at her, but she's floating, so it really wouldn't do anything to her. So... What?
The hit would, but yeah. Also, I'm kind of tempted to go after her, though.
We'll go after her then. She's got a lot of armor. And a lot of hit points. And you completely missed. No, you didn't miss that. Nibbling some dinners.
Need the strength.
You're gonna need some hit points.
Jeez.
It sucked up the source. Rude.
Yeah, do what you can to do what you can. Oh yeah, if you can shackles of pain on her.
No, she's got, I think it's physical armor. I need to get that physical armor off and then I could. That's why I didn't actually cast it.
Okay, well, give me a round and it'll be gone. But you got evading, so yeah, that's good to start. Okay. There it goes. I wonder.
Isn't that magic armor? It resists magic armor, the purge.
That's right.
That means she'll come after me. That means everything's gonna come after me. Or Fluffy, I guess, but... Oof.
Except for those that can't.
Okay, so her little tiny pets down here are done. Oh wow, did you kill her?
Yep, she tried to run for me. Actually, her pet did a lot of damage to her because I shackled a painter.
Right. I don't know if I can get up there to attack.
Can you pop a totem up there?
Yep, I can. $215 physical.
Ooh, that'll pop off that magical armor.
Path is interrupted. Low ground. Doesn't matter. I got rid of my totem, but they're frozen now.
Yep. And it's met. So am I.
Oops. There you go. I fixed it.
Gotta try this out.
You got a source point from him. It didn't, like, kill him or anything, which is sad.
And now he's crippled.
And now he's dead. Now we just got one more. This is going really well, guys. This is going way better than I thought it was gonna. I thought we were gonna have to try this at least more than once. No, Fluffy's frozen.
Thank God they attack so much.
Do you want me to heal you?
That wouldn't hurt.
Oh, he's got too much. He's got too much physical armor for me to make that work.
Taking off his physical armor would help if you want to hit him with mosquitoes.
That's what I was gonna hit him with.
Yeah, that'll take off a bunch of his armor. Should.
It's low ground, so.
Still. Working it is working it.
Come on, supercharge the thing. There we go.
Oh, good. There goes his armor. So, firstly,
Did you just bless yourself?
I blessed the cursed ice that I was standing on.
Oh, nice.
And they cursed it again.
Can you jump down here and talk to me real quick?
The air suddenly feels thick, like it's grown musty after concealing a lie for so long.
The gods have been keeping secrets from us. What else haven't they told us? Or the gods must have had a good reason to keep this from us. We should not let it shake our resolve. Oh no. 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 What else haven't they told us?
The gods have been keeping secrets from us. What else haven't they told us?
If the gods weren't always...
Weren't
Oh.
always gods. Is it so important that they flourish? Could not new ones rise to guide us?
Already in use.
I wonder what they did in life to deserve such a resting place.
Well, I guess we're done here. Is there anything else?
Drop 2 legendaries.
Oh, wow.
And an epic.
Okay, hold on. I'll be up there in a second. It's gonna take my little legs a bit to run around.
They're all unidentified. And a deflective barrier skill book, which is warfare. I remember struggling with that.
Oh yeah. Now that I remember who that was, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember. We really struggled with that quite significantly.
I was hoping not to kill the dog that fast because I was going to suck his source again.
And this is just like regular old difficulty, guys. This isn't like super easy or anything. This is just normal difficulty. Oh wait. I wonder if there were ghosts back there. No, like back by her sarcophagus.
Not, but we can go check.
Just in casey.
Well, there's dead folk, but not that kind of dead folk.
Nope, no ghosties. Alright.
Is this the dig?
I don't know if this is the... I talked to the archaeologist. He basically had nothing. He was just useless. Alright, well, I think we're done here.
Oh, wait a minute. He's saying...
Interesting way to put it. Bit of a story, but I suppose you got time. Damned cursed armor. Who strings a pile of bones together and lets it eat people? Wow. Empress paid me to dig up the bones of a dragon called the Devourer. Said they were the key to her ascension or something.
You don't hear him talking?
There's a big question mark over his portrait as well.
Disengage and re-engage?
Oh, there we go. Nope. I still don't hear him. Now it's a question mark again. Guess when bones start talking, it's better to leave. It's very calm about being dead. Wonder if he has any idea how to escape the armor? Man of action, not magic. No, we don't want to consume him. He might have more information later. Well, that's interesting. So let's see. What was that? Was that a hunger from beyond? We learned that there's some method to free the spirits from the armor, but have yet to uncover it. Spirit of the archaeologist excavated the bones of an ancient dragon, the Devourer, for the outlaw empress. She used the bones to make the armor set and then murdered him. Oh, well, you know.
We got Riker's tablet.
We did? Oh, good. Did we want to just go over to the graveyard then?
Could do that. Which one was that? Oh, Steinert Graveyard. Well, hello, sir.
Okay, and he's in... Yeah. That away.
He's in that away?
He's in that away. So he wanted us to find this tablet. I don't particularly like him at all. He's enslaving people, innocent people's souls, and making it so that they can't die like ever because their souls are trapped, which I find truly revolting. This is what is going on here. There's a person here who he's using as his servant, and then they're basically just a husk of their former selves, just pliant to his will, I guess. And then there's the trapped soul that can't ever be at peace.
I was just given Riker's message. I'll send it to you.
I think I must have already had it because it's not showing up at the end. Hold on a second. Excuse me. All right. I will go talk to Riker. Let's see what you've got to say. Oh, where is he? He's not here.
Yeah, this masked servant just handed me a note as I walked in.
Oh, well, I don't have it. Or if I do, I don't know where it's at. Letter. Passage.
Riker's message. It's up near your scrolls.
Oh. God woke in. I've no doubt you returned with tablet in hand. Forgive my presumptuousness, but I've readied my underchamber for your arrival. Well, I've readied my underchamber. That's quite a turn of phrase, isn't it? The entrance is within the whispering distance. Oh, so I'm assuming right there in that trapdoor. Well, here I go. I'm exploring his underchamber. Oh, all this is stealing. How rude. Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably...
The air buzzes with sauce here.
See, look, this is bad news, guys. Bad news.
Sauce in the air. And something else, too. Something rancid.
See, look at piles of corpses and stuff. Oh, there he is. What level is he? 14? He's also a traitor. We're 14. We could take him.
also considered a bouse.
A
Flesh and
bouse?
bone, severed and
Well, we
stitched.
could save.
A rather sordid brand of
Oh, hello.
necromancy.
Hold on, I'm saving and then I'll be there in a second. Don't start clicking through dialogue, please.
Click, 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 click.
How dare you? There you are, Godwoken. I'm eager to hear your good news. Show him the tablet. Your quest was success. Inform him you don't have the tablet.
Marvelous. Riker's lips tremble impatiently as his eyes dart to your pack.
Show it to me.
Well, that's kind of forward.
Let me whip it out.
Riker reverently slides his fingers across the tablet.
Oh,
Exceptional.
wow.
Truly.
I
the
mean,
bond can be broken. Our bargain is almost complete.
Oh, hello.
I will teach you what I know. You will be bonded to the source. You will channel it in great volume.
he's picking through rewards. I guess they popped up for him.
Yes. Pressure Spike skill book. An Arrow Thurge 2 book.
I don't.
Gloves, magic. They're 1777.
Okay, hold on. I've got to look at my.
Check your mittens.
Check my mittens. I've got 1988.
Okay, these are level 13, but they're +1 wits, +15% water resistance, +1 telekinesis, +2 initiative.
I've got +2 initiative, +51 hit points, and 10% poison resistance. No, I don't want the mittens. Thank you.
You don't want no mittens.
Don't want no mittens.
Belt. The Thread. 65 physical armor. +1 constitution, +1 sneaking, +1 thievery, +2 initiative.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's. I would.
Actually, I could probably use the initiative. Given
All right, go have it. Have it.
I'll take that. Get back to the dialogue.
Riker closes his eyes and spreads his arms, then begins to recite a vivid incantation.
I call to the souls of the dead. Your remains, the stone garden's eternal burden, descend from the hall. Surrender your source to the vessel before me.
So stay silent. The ritual must be completed if you're to meet your destiny. Tell him to hold.
Riker's voice grows even louder until his words echo from every crevice in the chamber.
Swan and rinse.
You're gonna sacrifice innocent souls so that we can increase our source.
An essence yours no longer. Souls and source come forth. Cross to the void so that he.
Venom's making us evil.
The words wrap themselves around you, then slip through your pores. You feel as if you could skate upon water or leap among the clouds. You are no longer less, but more.
I just want to point out that this was not my decision.
I have brought something to nothing. Drink from the well of source, my friend. I have been true to my word.
Yeah, and now he's green. So now I don't even think we can kill him.
A shame it has to be this way. I was just
Oh.
getting fond.
Do we still get to kill him? Oh, well that's not so bad then.
I never imagined such power.
Alright. We still get to kill him. I don't agree with sucking out the souls of the innocent, but as long as we get to kill him, I guess it's alright.
Well, we knew it was going to be a nasty trip the whole time, so we came in knowing that. We were going to go learn from the bad people in their bad ways.
Yeah, but not all of them are super bad. Sahela wasn't bad.
Well, Sahela's the exception.
What kind of fluffy do we want?
Well, what kind of options do we have?
Well, I can put down like fire or water or poison or oil. Fire?
Just get a normal fluffy right up in his face.
Oh, alright. Sure.
I work best with the normal and the blood fluffies, because they do physical damage like I do. Besides, your normal fluffy ain't no pansy. Heck. Okay, that's not going to do what I hoped it would.
Oh, there's traps there. Be careful. Oh, that was a miss. I'd like to try and kill Riker first, because that might release the others. It might not. We might have to still fight these guys, but once he's dead...
Partly why I'm focusing on it. Who are you teleporting?
Me. But he paid for it. And the Nether swap. How dare you, you jerk. Oh, what's that? A bone crawler. Aw, that's really cute. Tiny leap. Oh. Oh. Yeah, don't mess with Fluffy. Curse? Alright, that's it. That is it.
Ooh, bubbleless.
Well, I can bubble you and Fluffy. I'm not in that area.
Yeah, you also got all your armor.
Leading, I can bring him right over to you if you want. I mean, you're knocked down right now. But that will also bring him in range of Fluffy.
Right. So bring him like... Yeah, right there. That's what I was thinking.
I can still get a totem out. I'll put it up there.
Yeah.
Zap!
That's right, Fluffy. Pound that food.
Double crossed. But why?
Oh, he was double crossing us?
The spirit's eyes turn to slits and his mouth purses.
Yeah, he double-crossed us.
says,
Ow!
If you seek to strengthen your bond to the Source, I've nothing left to show you and nothing left to say. Take what you must from my home, but my memories and masteries, they remain with me.
His sneer is now a gash, wide and gruesome. You can barely believe one spirit could harbor so much contempt.
I won't be disrespected, sneer right back. Insist he wipe that sneer off his face and tell you what really is going on. Demand that Riker teach you the ways of Source. He already taught us the ways of the Source, yo. We've got 3 bubbles now. Drain the Source enthusiastically. I mean, that sounds gross, but... I mean, I'm a little peckish. I do need some Source, is all I'm saying. Oh. Should I?
Yeah, suck him
The
dry.
spirit offers no resistance, but instead spreads his arms as if to welcome his fate.
Okay. Well, he's gone. And with him gone, that actually got rid of his servants as well. So they could actually die now. And now we can rob his place, which is excellent. Because it's not actually thievery anymore. Because he's dead. Odd metal key, you say. Ooh, is that another... What is that? Is that another pyramid? I'm going to take the key, first of all. What's this?
This is quite the antiques collection.
Use. I mean, I kind of did already. Oh, that's not nice. Never mind. Not exactly a bard, apparently. But unread, like an afterthought that was forgotten. The author complains that wizards and warriors rave about using elemental essences to create magical scrolls, to enchant arrowheads, or to create grenades, but how none of them ever promote potions from essences. You take a note of one particularly interesting recipe that involves earth essence and is supposed to toughen your skin. You wonder what you could do with other essences should you find any. Oh.
I send you a skill book.
Grasp of the Starved. Undead hands raised from the underground, attacking enemy characters that stand in blood services and clouds. Well, don't mind if I do. I will definitely learn that, thank you. Let's see. I might have to take the bedroll off and move these down. I don't really use Dazzling Bolt all that much, so I might end up swapping that out at some point.
I'll send that to you. I know you like those.
Oh, this requires 2 source points. Hold on, I'll move that down here then.
Sent you a scroll. Should make you happy.
Chicken claw! I love chicken claw. It actually makes me think of actually putting some points into polymorph. Because
should be about the point where you get to choose now. Go extra stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go polymorph next. You get a tentacle arm, you can turn people into chickens, you get bull rush, you get all kinds of stuff. It's fancy. I can get wings. Wings! Silver glass. How much is a silver glass worth? 75. Eh.
That's good.
Vial.
For Jack. There's a book on the top shelf back here. Cool. For Jack.
Jack, Jack, come bouncing back into my arms. Jack, Jack, step by step, you put me under your charm. Jack, Jack, smiling Jack, a smile that I am caught in. Jack, Jack, laughing Jack, forever in my heart. Play, Jack, play and learn, the world is ever turning. Live, Jack, live, play and learn, until long after I am gone. Seems awfully wholesome for being in Riker's stash. Birth of the Seven. In this volume, grandly, the chronicler recounts the rise of the 7 great gods on planes where Source held sway. Elemental deities arose. These small gods soon fell into competition, so they created mortals to provide them with Source. Over time, these myriad gods merged into one great deity for each of the peoples. These are the 7. So this kind of reconfirms what we heard from that lady down in the crypt. Except that they don't talk about them being Eternals. So Eternals were like these beings that like lived forever, I guess. And then it sounds like the 7 that wanted to become gods like killed off all the other Eternals and fed them to the void so that they could be all powerful. And then they created us so that we're basically Source canteens.
Batteries like in the Matrix.
It makes Blood Rain awesome. Here, the historian Hubert tells the story of the Divine Order after the death of Lucian, from the beginning of its internal divisions through the rise of the Voidwoken to Alexander's appointment of Dallas as his advisor, and their rapid rise together to the head of the Order, with Alexander as the Godwoken, the one chosen to succeed his father. Hubert suspects, without naming names, that some within the Order are less than confident in Alexander's chances. Well, I mean, we've already killed him once. I mean, he didn't really die, which is sad. But
Time is a coming.
herein, Hubert recounts an encounter with a pool of blood that rises from the floor and attacks him. He barely keeps his life, once suspects he loses his lunch. Book. Dallas the Hammer and the Solution of Fort Joy. And a profile so complimentary it may almost be described as gushing. Hubert tells the story of Dallas the Hammer's rise from her exploits in the war against the Black Ring as a leader of integrity and steel to become the architect of Alexander's program of suppression of sorcery and the creator of the camp in Fort Joy. He lauds her intuition, her drive, and most of all, her compassion and grace in dealing with the sorcerers, whom he describes as poor unfortunates.
Poor unfortunate souls.
Mm-hmm. So sad.
So they're going to start singing.
So this is one of the mushrooms. It's a particularly tough piece of fungus, highly sought after by potion brewers. If you can manage to harvest it, the resulting concoction will grant the drinker skin as thick as Amadauvir itself, temporarily, of course. Of course. All may not be as it seems. The ability to change from one form to another has been the stuff of myth and legend for as long as people have told stories. While he does not rush to judgment, for Cranley, Hubert, the idea seems potentially heretical. He does, however, seem deeply fixated on the possibility that a man, and it may be noted that Hubert is indeed a man, may spend time as a chicken. I mean, you know.
Possible. It could happen.
A breathless and only marginally fantastical description of a flying insectile voidwoken. Although he admits to having very little interest in oil, Hubert's knowledge of the voidwoken born of that element seems surprisingly intricate. This is a lot of Hubert stuff. On elves, and outlining the physiology and, to him at least, mysterious culture of the elven peoples, Hubert expresses admiration and fascination. But while he's careful to note the enormity of the suffering visited upon the elves at the culmination of the last great war, his text smacks more of self-congratulation than of any real empathy. Hubert sounds like a toe rag. Death is not the end. The handwriting is recognizably Cranley Hubert's, but the spidery script betrays a certain nervousness as he describes the dark art of the necromancer. One suspects the scribe lacks the stomach for discussions of transmogrification of flesh. Pansy. The reader may imagine the writer's skin crawling as he talks the dead returning to life or of the living going to rot. Anywho, so we need to actually... Are we done looting here, by the way? Are we done doing the stuff with the things? I think this is... I don't think there's anything hidden. Oh, there's still a trap right there. So I need to be careful. There's also a couple of traps over there. So we're pretty sure that we've looted all of this stuff, right? Okay, we need to head back to... do we want to go back to Driftwood so you can sell off? Because it's just about time to... oh, you forgot a skeleton over here. And empty. I should have known. So you want to go back to Driftwood? Oh wait, was there anything out here? Aha! There was stuff out here. Empty. Lemon ring. What's that? Oh, that's
This
like...
is quite the antiques collection.
That's one of those eternal bitsy bob things. Kind of makes it look like the skull's wearing a pirate hat, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's what it's supposed to look like, but that's what it looks like to me. Alright, I'm heading back to Driftwood Square so that we can sell off. And so I can do me outro. Because it's about that time, guys. What?
Okay.
Okay, so exciting stuff happened. It looks like I think we finished off the black pits now that we've done that cave, right?
Yeah.
So that's awesome. We're over halfway through our next level, so we're nearly level 15. So that's also exciting. I don't know what we're going to do next. We could try and go to Bloodmoot Island, but there are still some things over in Cloisterwood that need to be taken care of as well. I think we'll probably head over to Cloisterwood and see what we can find. How to be a chicken? Okay, you're a chicken. Alright, so that's going to be all for us today. We did a lot of good work. We got rid of some horrible, awful people. We feasted on the souls of the really terribly awful.
And the not so awful.
Well, okay, but that wasn't by my choice. I'm just saying. Okay? I did not agree. It was agreed for me. But anyway, so this was Wednesday, guys. This was Divinity. We will be back again tomorrow for Darkness Falls. And,
Yep.
What is the plan for tomorrow? I thought we had like some kind of... Is it Horde? Or is it after Horde?
Tomorrow? Should, brain...
I can't remember.
Hold on. Let me take a look, and I will tell you. Our last was the 28th.
Mm-hmm. And what day are we on now?
Well, if that was day 28, that would have...
Oh, that was our last stream, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. It's after Horde, so we'll have to come up with our own mischief. We'll have to try and get a full suit of power armor and some more laser weapons, most probably. So we hope to see you tomorrow for Darkness Falls, and we should be there Friday as well.
Yeah.
Chocolate chicken. Was there anything that you wanted to add?
No.
He's looking through goodies on the merchant. All right, guys. We'll see you later.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.